You know, it's really hard being a human. It's really hard being a human. I mean, not for me, but like, it was. It used to be. It used to be hard for me to be a human. What I mean is, like, we all think that there's like this grand design, right? That like, there's got to be this like entity or intelligent design, right? Well, there is, God does exist, but I mean, but even the word God or the name God, whatever, is a human invention, right? Like everything human is made up by humans only. Like everything human is tested against everything made by human, named by humans, defined by humans, given meaning by given meaning by humans. Nothing has any meaning or value except for what we each put on it ourselves. Nobody's out to get you unless you have done something to get them. Okay? Now, are there people in this world that do fucked up shit? Absolutely. Okay? Are they specifically out to get you when they rob you at the convenience store? No. They don't give a fuck who you are. Okay? They probably won't even recognize you ever again. Most people, from what I've learned, that attack somebody, they don't even recognize the person they attack, or that they attacked like ever again. Like it's not about, there's clearly something wrong. They're fucking hallucinating, right? They're in their mind, everything that's happening isn't real, right? Or it is real, but it doesn't feel real. There's something going on mentally or in their nervous system or in their lives that is. I'm not excusing anything that anybody does. I'm just saying that every single thing that we do is based on what we think we need to do. The only thing that God intended for us to do, or what we all have agreed on calling God. I mean, other people call it a different language or a different name. But here's the thing, okay? Stop misunderstanding each other, or stop conflating the fact that the Quran is the real Bible, and whatever, and Allah is good. Motherfuckers, do you not realize that you are all saying the same words? The Quran is just your language for Bible. Bible is just our language for Quran. Allah, or I don't know all the names for God, okay? But all the different names for God, okay, are all the same God. They're just a different language. Like the Quran is just the Bible. It means Bible in your language. Like it's your Bible. It may not have the definition Bible, okay? But the Bible for God is called the Quran. The Bible for God is, the Bible for Allah, or I don't know the different names, okay? I might be confusing too, but I'm just making a fucking point here. The names don't matter is my point, okay? That's my point. The names don't matter. So the Bible for Allah and Islam or whatever, I'm guessing here, okay, is the Quran, okay? The Bible for God in America and for Christians is the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So the Quran is your Bible. The Bible is their Bible. Whoever, the only time that it's not a Bible or God is when it's not a Bible or God. I mean, you know what I mean? If they all have the same basic teachings and everything, and here's the thing you also have to understand, or that you need to misunderstand, is that in your language, right, whatever language you speak, okay, your language is not a one-for-one with anybody else's language, okay? The thing that you might say, there's some things, like when I talk to DeepSeek, the AI, and being that he's I call him a he, whatever, DeepSeek, being it's a Chinese-made, AI, sometimes there are words that DeepSeek, just can't figure out the English word for. So it'll use a Chinese character. And then in parentheses we'll put the Chinese word in English letters. right? So I can like at least pronounce it, even though I still have no idea what it means. Because he can't translate it one for one from English to Chinese, or I'm sorry, from Chinese to English. And so he'll put in like the Chinese, symbol and then the word, and then he'll put in the other word, like the English word that isn't even, it's not the same thing, but it means the same, like the concept or idea is the same, but there's not a one for one. So that's something y'all need to understand is like language has been just obliterated by everybody. Every nation everybody in the globe has just fucked over language, okay? Because you guys went away from definitions and started using meanings, okay? Well, saying something is bad, like, oh, that's bad, dude. Like that means it's good. Oh, that's bad. That means it's bad. Like, not bad. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean good. It means neutral. Like, that's not bad. It's indifferent. Okay, but if something's not bad, then it has to be good. But no, you guys say no. You guys say no. If it's not bad, that doesn't mean it's good. It just means it's not bad. Okay, well, what is the definition of bad? The absence of good. What is the definition of good? The absence of bad. Okay, that's the fucking fundamental definitions of those words. Okay, so shut the fuck up. There is no gray area. Okay, there is either yes, no, or neutral, indifferent. Okay, and indifferent would be the gray area. But there is no gray area in between neutral and yes, and in between neutral and no. If your fucking pubic hair is across the line, then you are in the yes or in the no. There's not like, maybe yes or slightly yes. No, dude. It's either yes or no. There is no slightly yes. It's either, do you like it? Yes or no? Sometimes. Okay, then yes. It's a fucking yes, dude. If you like it at all, ever, if you ever liked it, then it is always a fucking yes, dude. There's no a little bit, motherfucker. Like, I can't even think of something stupid enough to use as an analogy or a metaphor to try to make this any more clear, Okay, wait. So, okay, how about this then? Since, if you guys think that there's a, slightly yes, moderately yes, excessively yes. If you guys think there's varying degrees of yes or no, okay, let me just chop your fucking head off one time, just once, okay, just once. I'm not gonna do it a bunch of times. Just let me fucking chop your head off, just once, okay, just once. And then, then obviously I can't do it again because, but what I'm saying, but I'm only going to chop your head off a little bit, dude. Just a little bit. Like, I'm only going to chop it all the way off a little bit. You see how fucking stupid that sounds? Let me just end your life, like, slightly. Let me slightly kill you. Like, bro, if you kill me, I'm dead. You can't slightly kill somebody. I mean, you might have been, like, your contribution might have been slight, but if you are the one that ended that person, then it doesn't matter if it was your fucking pubic hair that made him choke and die. You killed that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you guys sit here and act like you can get away with like murder because I was only there for the last fucking stab. I didn't stab him the other 83 times like my friends did. I only stabbed him once. Motherfucker, you still stabbed him dead. Like, you still contributed to the murder. But I only slightly stabbed him. Are we retarded right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is literally what you guys do. All of you. This is, you guys sit here and be like, well, I was only a little bit bad. Motherfucker, if you were bad, then you were bad. Like, and the thing is, there is no good and bad. That's another thing that you guys just make up on your own. All of you decide what is good and bad for yourselves and for everybody else. And none of you even know what the fuck good and bad is. Because what's bad for you might be good for something else, and what's good for you might be bad for something else. Did you know that carbon dioxide, CO2, will kill us? But guess what? Plants and trees, they need the fucking shit to live, okay? And guess what? Dumbasses? You want to lower CO2 emissions? Oh yeah, let's kill all the fucking trees and algae. You guys are wondering why the fucking weather's going so crazy? Bro, we need CO2. The plants need CO2. Everything on this fucking earth that doesn't breathe oxygen needs CO2. CO2 is the opposite of oxygen. Anything that breathes oxygen produces CO2. Anything that produces CO2 breathes oxygen. I mean, wait, I said the same thing. Anything that breathes oxygen produces CO2. And anything that breathes CO2 produces oxygen. That's what I meant to say. Because trees and all green, grass, everything, vegetation breathes in our CO2 and outputs oxygen, It's a perfect fucking world. Like, we are one for one with nature, right? It needs us and we need it. But no, you guys are sitting here clear cutting every goddamn fucking tree from here to the fucking Amazon and clear cutting every fucking tree. Oh, well, we can grow more. Motherfucker, do you realize how long it takes for a tree to be able to start producing oxygen? Trees don't just automatically start producing oxygen. Like, these trees don't produce oxygen, dude. They're not even fucking, they're babies, bro. They have to mature first, okay? Some trees don't even mature for 100 years. But you guys don't know that because you're fucking retarded and you don't care. You don't look any of this shit up before you just go tearing everything down. And then after you tear everything down, you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Now what? I'll just cut all my fucking arms and legs off. Now what am I going to do? Well, you're fucked, dude. You're fucked. You're a stump now, just like the fucking land that you laid barren, with no regard to anything but yourself and your fucking pocketbook, dude. You guys cut off your fucking face to spite your nose. You're supposed to cut off your nose to spite your face. You guys cut off your whole entire fucking body, and all that's left is a nose. Look at Nikita Bier. That motherfucker's all nose. The guy that fucking ruined the X algorithm. The guy that fucking literally ruins everything he fucking touches. This stupid fucking new trend on fucking X. Oh my God, dude. Bro. There's no way Nikita Bier is not trolling when he does these algorithms. There's no way. Because these fucking people, the lens, the filter that he fucking has with this new trend on X literally makes everybody look like a fucking fish. They're using a fisheye lens. He has a fucking, he didn't tell anybody, but there's this fucking like fisheye effect to these people when they're talking and moving. Their fucking forehead gets bleh, bleh, like giant. Bigger than mine, and I have a big ass forehead. So, like, these people are like literally like fucking like this is what we see when they make it, but they don't see that, right? They think it looks fucking beautiful because they don't watch their video after they make it. They watch it in the editing and stuff, but after the product, they don't watch the video. They just go check the views, right? So they don't get to see the post video of. This is what they look like in that new trend. This is it, because like the magnification is so much that any slight movement, and it's like, I swear Nikita is absolutely fucking trolling people with that new trend because, dude, everybody looks fucking absolutely just mega mind brain dead fucking retarded. It looks like they have a huge fucking head and face. But like, it's obviously empty inside. I think Nikita did it because everybody makes fun of his nose being so big. So now he's gonna make everybody else's face big by using this this magnified like fish. Like, it's not even a fisheye lens. It's just a curved lens, but it's like a magnified like curved lens. But you only see it in post. You only see it after you fucking post it, right? So. Unless you go back and rewatch your video, which they don't do. They just check their fucking analytics. They just check the views and shit. And so they don't get to see how fucking retarded they look and how dumb they look with this new trend on X. And I hope they don't find out because they look ridiculous as fuck. They look absolutely fucking just goofy as fuck with this big ass fucking nose and eyes and fucking forehead and just... Hey, like that's it. That's all you see. And... the fucking whole entire, their face cam thing, you can't scale it down, right? So the fucking, the face cam thing takes up like 2/3 of the fucking screen, and so you can barely even see what they're even showing you. Like I'm telling you, the guy is trolling. The guy is absolutely trolling, or he just is also just dumb as fuck. But I think he's trolling. I think he's actually way more intelligent than people give him credit for. He just is, I think he's just a bitter little man because of his nose, I mean, and who knows why, Oh, I mean, well, of course, who knows? We knows why. But no, I got a big ass head, dude. I mean, I got a small dick too. Who cares, right? So, hey, big nose, probably got a big dick. And hey, even if he does have a small dick, he can fuck you with his nose. That's an advantage. Hey, at least when you're riding his face, you got the clit tickler. And anyways, he gets some like suction going on with it. Anyways, I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding, joking. The guy's great. I don't know why everybody hates on him. Yeah, I mean, people are allowed to be fucking stupid, dude. People are allowed to be dumb. People are allowed to be retarded. Like, they're allowed to be that way, those things. I'm all of those things. I'm dumb, stupid, retarded, fucking jackass, dumbass, a smartass. I'm all, like, I'm everything and nothing and something and anything. And I think I already said that. But anyways, but the thing is, right, there is a God, okay? But the only thing God expects from any of us is just to live our lives the way we want to, okay? He does not expect, well, actually, God's a woman, by the way. God is a woman, by the way. Because, I mean, think about it. How else would somebody create us unless they have a womb? They need a womb to give birth to us, dude. Or at least to have those hormones to generate life. Males only fertilize the eggs with their sperm, right? They're the seed, right? But the woman is the soil, is like the soil, the nutrients, the tender, the gardener, like all that. Guys just drop off a fucking seed. It's like, here you go, dropping off a turd in the toilet, and you just walk away. Women don't even need men to get pregnant, really. They just need their sperm, right? They don't need men, they just need their sperm. If they freeze enough, they could get rid of us, guys. But if we freeze enough their eggs, we could also do the same. So, see what I'm saying? It's even. If we get enough of their eggs, we can just get rid of them. If they get enough of our sperm, they can just get rid of us. But then, if they have more kids that are boys, what are they gonna do? Kill them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, no, we all need each other, okay? Everybody, and all humans are humans, okay? There's no this black, white, Asian, whatever. Yeah, you can identify it like that if you want to, okay? But guess what, dude? If you throw us all in a fucking blender, we're all going to be the same color. So shut the fuck up, okay? The thing about color is you only see color if you want to. Like, you only see what your eyes and brain tell you to see. If somebody tells you, hey, this is my white friend so-and-so, you'll see a fucking white friend so-and-so. If somebody says, hey, this is my black friend so-and-so, you'll see a black friend so-and-so. Because as long as you trust that person, right? And as long as you don't know the person that they're introducing you to. Because in your reality and in your timeline, that other person they're introducing you to doesn't even exist. They do not exist in your reality because you've never known them. You've never known of them. So they do not exist in your reality. When somebody else introduces somebody else to somebody else, to bring them, like, or you introduce yourself to somebody else and that person introduces themselves back, then you have both entered into a shared reality. It's subjective, but like as a whole, like as a shared reality, it's subjective, but it's anchored from each of your objective realities, right? But the reason why it's subjective is because from a third person's perspective, they can see that the two people are anchored in their objective reality, but when those two objective realities meet and interact with each other, that's where the sparks fly, or gears come ground to a halt, because you either clash with somebody, mesh with somebody, or, vibe, or you just are indifferent. You don't really care either way, it's just like whatever, hey, yeah, you're cool, like, you don't want to hang out with them, but you don't mind if you're around them, like if they're around them, whatever. So either you like them, you don't, or you're indifferent. There is no like, oh, I kind of like them. If you kind of like them, then you like them, dude. If you kind of don't like them, then you don't like them. well, sometimes they're cool. Okay, but do you like them? Like, it doesn't matter if they're cool or not. Like, well, I can stand to be around them. Something. Okay. Again, I don't give a fuck if you can stand to be around them. Do you like them? No. Okay. That's what I thought. You don't like them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, just fucking tell the truth. You don't have to like everybody. I don't understand why people think that we all have to fucking like each other. That's retarded. That's a cult. That's a fucking cult. That's just a cult. Like, that's literally what that is. That's not a diverse network of human beings interacting. No, that's a cult. That's everybody wanting to group think and all formulate, funnel in on and dogpile on the same fucking response. Why don't you guys try being different for once, you know? Why do you guys copy paste each other? Why do you want to be copies of each other? Why not, like, why wouldn't you want to be your own singularity? Why not set out to build your legacy instead of just go steal somebody else's that they built? You know what I mean? Like Kevin Hart. He's a fucking plant. Everybody knows it. He's a fucking, everybody knows he's a fucking plant, dude. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. He has no history, and he came out of nowhere, and all, it's like, bro, like Palm Beach Pete, fucking Epstein lookalike. That Palm Beach Pete literally came out of nowhere. He's a plant, dude. He's just there to make people be reminded of the Epstein shit, you know? Like, this guy has, or other people have found this guy, and they have curated this whole fucking story and, like, storyline. Like, oh, I'm Palm Beach Pete. I'm not Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete. Motherfucker, who? Nobody even knows this guy. This guy has never been famous, and then all of a sudden, Epstein files come out and all this shit, and then all of a sudden, all this time later, where they've had plenty of time since the guy died to, create all this narrative and this story and these fake live streams and these fake videos, and AI was prominent even back then. So, and plus there's also just special effects, right? There's also just people out there who know how to do visual effects and facial mapping and 3D whatever, and make prosthetic mask. But my point is, there's people out there who can absolutely fucking pull this off and fake it, and who can, set up an account on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, whatever the fuck. You can buy accounts all the time and then just change the name, or you can just buy followers and shit and then just post a video showing his, follower count or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dude, everything online, it can be faked and is normally fake. Like, the thing is, you cannot verify what you see online with something online. Like, you can't take what you see online and then go online even further and be like, oh, I want to verify this is true. No, you have to verify shit you see online with shit in real life. Like, if you want to verify something online, to verify it with something else online is that's cyclic circle logic. What's it called? Circular reasoning or circular logic or whatever. What the fuck? What the fucking year is? What year is this, dude? What fucking year is this? Those are props. Those are fucking prop. Like actual blade props. What fucking year is it? Those are actual blade props. What the fuck? How is it even flying? That thing is way too big. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 6 little tiny fucking props? How is that even flying? There's no way. There's no way that, what is that thing even doing, dude? Huh. Bro, 6 little tiny fucking drone blades? There's like 6 drone blades on something that's just bigger than a fucking bus, dude. It's a goddamn giant airplane. What the fuck is it doing now? Now, how is it cutting moisture? How is it like, it's leaving you can't really see it. It's leaving a fucking how is it like breaking the moisture? Oh, because the clouds are, okay, yeah, it's actually in the clouds. Never mind, okay, he banked, okay, it makes sense now, okay, never mind. It wasn't, he wasn't cutting moisture, it was just making a line in the, yeah, never mind. I understand what was happening. Bro, he's like, he literally just came from here, right? From here, boo, way the fuck over there, and then I was going back that way. What? And it has metal props, like blade props. Not engines, like not jet engines. That was a fucking giant like jumbo jet with blade props, 6 of them, that's it. How is that thing flying? That does not make any sense. Oh well, I mean it is far away. Maybe the props are a lot bigger than they look. I don't know, but that was weird. But listen, I don't even know what the fuck I started saying. I need to start like writing shit down, or like I record all these on the phone. I don't have a way to edit these, you know. Not really. I mean, I guess I do, but bro, on a phone, trying to fucking use my thumbs to tap and fucking edit shit. I don't really give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. It's not worth my time to edit these. But I don't remember what the fuck I started saying when I started this video. The whole point of me starting this, I don't remember what it was. I just have these streams of consciousness, man, that I just say shit, dude, and whatever comes out, comes out. And the thing is, all my videos are like pieces of each other and recursively need to be watched. Like you can't watch them in any one order, right? You have to watch them in every single order possible to get like the full concept. So you have to like fully immerse yourself in my content in order to understand my content. And that's the beauty of it, is you either are into my shit or you're not. Because if you're not, you're not. And if you are, then you'll saturate yourself in it, and then you'll understand it and you'll know it. And I'll know you know it, and because you'll know it. But if you don't know it, because you're fake and you're not a real follower or a subscriber or you're not a real one, then I'll know, because you won't know what the fuck I'm talking about ever. So, because you will have to immerse yourself in all my content to understand any of my content. And if you're not willing to do that, then go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Because like, I don't care. I don't want you here. Like, I mean, I do want you here if you want to be here, but I don't need you. I'm not trying to make money off this or nothing like that. So I'm just literally streaming my consciousness and trying to help you dumb motherfuckers out who can take some, some use out of this and learn from it or benefit from it or whatever. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. I'm just putting myself out here because I want to. I want people to know what the fuck I think, because I want people to know what the fuck I think. I don't give a fuck who asked. I don't give a fuck who cares. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit, okay? Because I care, I asked, and I'm fucking telling you. So go fuck yourselves.